Alright, here's a fan I got from Geoffrey Doctor. This is a KDK Royal Air ceiling fan in 52 inches that I got from him. I got it because these are huge childhood fans, and also they're rare as well due to them being import fans from Japan. And the fact that KDK fans are rarely seen in the United States at all. So yeah. These fans were made throughout the 80s. The only other than this one that Geoffrey Doctor did a video of, the only other one I've seen on YouTube, besides the ones that I've recorded, is on Charles Smith's channel, or Change Your Goals Similar. He did a video of one that's exactly the same as the one that's in the mini market, the Ford in the mini market. Yeah, now that I'm looking at this one, I'm starting to, when I saw a video that Geoffrey did of this fan, I was looking at it, and I saw that the canopy was different and the pull chain was different. And I'm like, wait, this could be either an earlier version or a later version. Or I started to think to myself that tassels, the fact that the other ones have tassels, the four at the mini market, those are probably an earlier version. This is probably like a later version. So, yeah. I got it from him because they're childhood fans, and it's definitely a fan I'm never going to part with, and it's definitely, of course I'm not going to donate to the museum, since I already donated to KDK Industrial, which is not rarely the Dominican Republic, but the fact that but to have it in the museum would definitely be unique and such. But yeah. But this would definitely be a good one for the museum. But since they're extremely childhood fans, they're huge childhood fans basically. Yeah, I can't bring myself to do so. So yeah. I paid also a decent amount of money for it, more than I usually would spend on a fan. If it's a fan that's worth more than other ones, I definitely will spend it. But since these are huge childhood fans, I just had to buy it because I honestly don't know when it's the next chance I'll be able to get one of these. And especially if I don't, because I'm still trying to get the ones from the mini market, but they're still using them. And since one of them has a back capacitor, I might be able to get that one actually. So yeah, but I would still have two of them if I can get that one. Hopefully all four of them I can get. But yeah, these blades definitely have been refinished, like he stated in the video. Here's the top side of it that he did not show. My guess is that the original owners they just sanded down the blades, because that's honestly how it feels. And they just put some polyurethane on it. And honestly, it came out wicked nice, honestly. It's just like the blades that are on my Casablanca Zephyr, like it has the same feeling on it. These are actual wood blades. They do feel a bit thin, but definitely nice. And the blade arms are in very nice shape too, especially for a fan being in the 80s. They are really, I don't really see too many scratches on them, and that's really nice. So yeah, there's the fan up close. And that's one of my favorite things about this fan. One is that they have the same design as the white kit, which is actually probably the same age as the fan, but especially since the brass is very faded. And where's the pull chain for it? The knob is a very strange knob. I've never seen on a white kit before. So yeah. But something that makes me believe is a newer version is that was one thing I saw in the video. I'm like, wait a second, that looks very familiar. It's the same exact pull chain that I have on my fans. But then I started to remember, wait a second, the white and brass ones that I've recorded before, they had the same pull chain as this one. And they might have the same canopy as this. I actually don't remember. But this is like a bell canopy. So maybe those are probably newer than the ones I've seen at the mini market. Yeah, they both of the white and brass ones, both stencil blades have these pull chains on it instead of the tassels that the other ones have. And the finish on this one's a little bit different from what I'm noticing now that I see it up close. However, the other ones could be like this as well. I just didn't notice it. But it's a very unique. It has a nice textured look to it. The top of it, the plastic parts are plastic/metal parts. Don't really match to 100% with the metal part of it. And it kind of does look like a KDK, like the ones that I see in the DR quite often, the shape of the motor. But yeah, this spins, the top part. And I will do open up the motor later on, show you guys what it's like inside. But yeah, that's how you'd hang it. There's the top sticker thing. And this is what Geoffrey meant, that it's torn up right there. But it is a 52-inch fan. If only it was like torn up like right here, not like right there. If only, but it's definitely from like the late 80s, I'm guessing. Mid to late 80s, not early 80s. Here's the one that Charles Smith has, is from the early 80s. And his is definitely older than this one. And yeah. It's a very nice fan. I absolutely love it. This is definitely one of my biggest childhood fans. The top 5 childhood fans, honestly. And this is possible. This is very likely my rarest fan in the collection now, so yeah. But yeah, the brass on this is actually, I would put this on the Hunter fans because the brass on this is faded enough that it looks more like bright brass and polished brass. However, the brass on it matches very well with the brass ring on it. If I was to put a new one on it, it would definitely be a mismatch. So this, like, it's staying on it. And also, it came with a fan, so I figured might as well just keep it on there, since I don't have a switch cap. But yeah, something I also noticed is the brown ones that I saw at the mini market a few days ago, which are the actual childhood ones that I've seen in this finish. Well, assuming it's the same exact finish, it might be another finish this could be another finish that I didn't even know about that these came in. Because I don't think Charles KDK Royal Aire was like this on the bottom with that much detail and stuff. They had like a little silver thing, like around here, where there's a reverse switch. I don't think the one that Charles Smith had was reversible. So maybe the later ones were reversible. That's something that. But yeah, there's just such little information about these fans because they're so hard to find and extremely rare. So yeah. But it does work. Yeah, since he did a video of it, of course. And I just love that these fans, honestly, they kind of resemble a like a Sidewinder by Westinghouse, the antique fan. The way that the blades go inside of like the motor and such, like, and they spin, that's honestly what it reminds me of. But yeah, this is definitely a fan I'm gonna install when I get my own place. Most likely the kitchen, especially if it's a very dated looking kitchen. It's ceiling tiny enough that is, but I'm definitely gonna try to find a way to get this installed one way or another. Yeah. I just don't know what else to say because I don't want to keep this video going on too long, but the blades are definitely lighter than the ones I've seen at the mini market, but I actually like that because I feel like it gives a nicer look to the fan. It gives more contrast. The other ones look very dark, which I don't mind, but I feel like the lighter wood looks nicer on it. It looks very similar to the neutral slim line that Dan Spiffy knew and installed in his kitchen at his new place, which, if he's watching this, congratulations. So yeah, this is definitely like in that type of kitchen, like the 80s looking kitchen. This is I think this will be a perfect fan for that. It has a nice 80s look to it. So, what better fan to have in a kitchen than a nice, unique looking one that's from the 80s and also uncommon. So yeah, and of course I can't floor test it because one, it's extremely rare, and two, the top part of it would spin. And 3, I'm just not going to risk it. So I would have to test it at either Brandon's place or Mark's place. Not sure which one of the two I'll do it at, but we'll see. But yeah. Here's the KDK Royal Aire. Blade arms. The blades. The fan. So I'm guessing this one's probably definitely from like the mid to late 80s. So I will be posting a video link of Geoffrey's channel and Charles Smith's channel since he has a video of it, and I'll also be posting both of the videos that they have of their own KDKs. Well, Geoffrey had one until he sold this one to me. So I'll be posting his video of this, Charles Smith's video of his, and the videos that I've done in the past of the other KDK Royal Aires, so you guys can see them and stuff. So in case you haven't seen them, especially if you're new to the channel. So yeah, I guess that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And stay tuned for more videos to come.